Yo YouTube everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today let's go through the Crimson experience in rank play. Crimson lobbies are very difficult because especially this late into the season we're going up against Iridescence, top 250s, we're going up against everything in these Crimson lobbies. So let's break it down and see what happened. We start off on the P1, I'm going to jump across here, try to get anything going, just see what we can get happening, man. See if we can get some kills under our belt, and doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Going to push through to the right hand side, and I mean honestly it's a bit of a weird start, to be honest. I don't know where I'm ending up. I feel like I'm just roaming around the map like a lost dog, and it probably isn't the best setup. I should be playing a bit more, you know, fundamentally and getting the setups. Doesn't look like I'm doing so. But we're going to go through. We actually have the spawns for P2, which is good, but the main thing here is just get a bit of time on P1 and just start to play that domino effect. Going to go through. Now my opponent was in a great spot there, okay? He was watching the top and he was waiting for me to over challenge, which is exactly what happened. But the good thing is we actually got the spawn. So as I spawn, I'm going to chuck a trophy system, going to go through, and I'm like, right, if we can hold P2, this would be great. Okay, I spot this guy and I noticed his momentum was leading him towards the back alleyway, so he kind of carried that forward. We're able to get the kill. Great stuff. Okay, so far so good. Up by 20 points. We're going to hold the hill. Now with this hill, right, you want to have the back spawns, and what you want to do is you want someone ideally sitting on the back, and I noticed that I was sitting at the back but then no one was on the hill, so it was a bit weird. I was kind of caught between two positions. Do I hold the spawns? Do I hold the hill? And you obviously want to get the hill, because what's the point of having the spawn if no one is on the point? So we're going for the point now, and ideally, right, what you want to do in this situation, if it's like a really ideal setup, okay, is with about 25 seconds left right now, you want to be holding the hill from the front and you want them to spawn at the back. Because what that will do is that will basically flip the spawns. So for P3, you guys are good to go. And I think it kind of works out here. You see they're spawning at the back. And look at the top left of my mini-map, okay? You see when my teammate is there? He is trolling. He's basically... I know he's going for the top map there. I know he's going for the top PD. But if he just went to the left with my other teammates, I think we would have been in a better situation. Going to go through. I tried to dolphin dive across to get out of there. And we actually get taken out. Now, we're up by 60 points, okay? So we've got plenty of time to work with. I spawn on the other side of the map. So what that means is they're probably not going to expect me here. So while that guy's head was kind of getting revealed, I tried to get some shots off. I just tried to take that guy off the head glitch just to put less pressure on my teammates to break the hill, but they're doing a great job. They get a 3-piece and now we're able to kind of break the hill. 43 seconds left. Can we get some time over? We spot one, we take him out, and yeah, so far so good. We're gonna go through. We spot the second guy, and yo, okay, you guys, yo, let me know in the comments where did this... Oh, okay, I think he just jumped to the right there. I've watched that back about 3 times and I wasn't sure what happened to him, and I think, yeah, I was chasing him down. I don't know what happened to him. I was like, yo, I swear he was trapped in that corner. But we kind of got tunnel vision, and as the main assault rifle player, this is pretty poor for myself, okay? I should be more focused on my positioning. Right now I'm running around like a submachine gun, and you're seeing I'm getting caught out a lot. So I definitely need to adapt that game plan, and towards the second half of the game I definitely need to either slow the game down or just be in better positions, because I feel like right now I'm constantly chasing positions. I'm playing a bit more like a submachine gun player, just with an assault rifle, and if I'm going to do so, that's okay, but I definitely should be running dead silence instead for that playstyle, just because it gives me a bit more freedom and flexibility. Gonna go through, we take out one. The opponent's actually on the right hand side, and I didn't notice, but he took out my teammate first and then was able to take me out, so he did a good job. And because of that double kill they just got, they're actually going to be able to hold spawns, and now we're going to be breaking from the front. So I'm going to go through here. I noticed that my teammate's in the hill. Going to go through. We have a trophy system as well. I definitely should have chucked the trophy in the hill there just to support my team, but 3 people die. We're going to spot the 4th, and there you go. So now in this situation, when you get 4 down, okay, you have to, in my opinion, start playing for the next hard point. You have to push them back and basically start to manipulate spawns. As soon as you get 4 down, those next 10 seconds are so crucial, because you can manipulate spawns so much. We didn't actually do it there. We didn't take advantage of it, and you can see with 15 seconds left, we're still spawning on the old hard point. Although it's not the end of the world, because we've still got some time to rotate, we definitely should have had a bit better there, a bit better of a rotation. And this hard point, I want you guys to look at the score and remember the score. After this hill, look what happens, okay? So it's about 115 to about 35. This hill now, we're going to try to break it, and it's very difficult to break it. When you spawn this far out, it's basically chalk. And you can see right here, somebody on the enemy team is pushed out. They get that kill, and look what happens. He gets a kill on me, and look how far I spawn. I've essentially spawned like 20 seconds away still. So by the time I get there, it's going to take so long to get there. My teammates get a 3-piece. We're trying to go in. I get caught out from the middle. And again, it's just a constant cycle now. They're starting to get back into the game, all because of that one rotation. And I actually blame myself. I think the team should have done a lot better. When we got the 4-piece and there was 30 seconds left on the last hill, we should have started to rotate, or me personally, I should have started to go for spawns, because that one play could have definitely changed the impact of the game. But this is the importance. When you're in Crimson lobbies like this, right, you can't give your enemies much like space to breathe. You have to make sure you're applying pressure and you're not giving them room to kind of hold spawns. You're going to go through here, going to jump across, and yeah, I don't know what happened, but they had 30 points at the start of this, and now they're on 90. So they basically basically got a full 60 seconds there. I believe they're 35 seconds, and now the difference is a 15-point game. So not good from us at all. And it just goes to show that one hard point can definitely change the game. Gonna go through. We're gonna chuck a stun over. Now this second rotation, right? I'm in a good position. But this is just poor map awareness from me. And I don't know what happened this game, but there's a lot of basic things that I normally do that I just wasn't doing this game. So I think it's important to show you a game like this where I'm not playing the best, just so you guys can also see this side of me, and hopefully it relates you a bit more if you guys are struggling in certain times. Because not all my games are my highlights. Some games like this, I do start to struggle, but then I start to bring it back and start to correct my mistakes. So my main mistake right there, right, was just not watching the top. I should have been a bit more aware that somebody was going to push me. It's pretty obvious that somebody's going to play for that map control, and I just don't know why I wasn't really looking at it. It wasn't even like I was constantly checking. I just got very distracted middle map. We're going to go through and we actually redeem ourselves. So something like that is where you can redeem yourself, okay? We get a massive, massive two-piece. And this is my next mistake. Instead of backing off right there, as soon as I got that two-piece, instead of backing off and playing for spawns, for some reason my automatic response was to go forward, and I've actually given them the spawns. So that was a massive, massive mistake. What you just saw there was a terrible play, and I don't want you guys to just watch me and like think what I do is right. That's why I really want to show you guys my mistakes, and hopefully you guys can, like, you know, learn from it, and hopefully it does help you. So right here, I think this was a bad mistake. So what did I got a two-piece. Instead of pushing the spawns, I essentially went the other way and I gave them the spawns and on the constant back foot. So again, poor positioning. It kind of worked out okay because my teammate got a three-piece, but it was very, very lucky. You don't want to rely on luck. You want to basically make your own luck. You want to rely on skill and consistent play. So we're going to go through, we spot one, and in this situation, this is where I should start to rotate. So I kind of played this one backwards, to be honest with you. We've got a great kill there for centering on the first guy. We're quite weak. The second guy chased us. We managed to make him one shot, and the teammate gets a trade. So overall, in terms of gun skill there, perfect. I'm happy with the way it went, but in terms of positioning, it was very, very poor. I'm going to go through here. I'm going to chuck a stun grenade at myself, I think, and this is quite difficult because we've got an assault rifle. We need to break this hill. I probably should have just played on the stairs, to be honest, and just pre-aim that area, but I wasn't sure where it was going to be. And yeah, I don't know how I won this, but we're going to go through. I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to challenge it. My teammate's on top. Going to dolphin dive across, double jump, and somehow we get successful, man. Very, very difficult gunfight, and we somehow win it. Going to jump off, play a different angle, go through, we get the second kill, and we probably could have got the third as well, man. It would have been a great play, to be honest. Even with a double kill, I'll take it. It was a good play. Still up by 80 points. So although we were struggling slightly, we made a few kind of, I would say, small mistakes that had major consequences in terms of the rotations. I think we're playing pretty well. And I just jinxed myself because we just got turned on the stairs. Okay, cool. So we get absolutely fried there. 30 seconds left. This looks like it's going to go to our opponent, and it's not really worth challenging. So we're going to go through and try to invest into our new hardpoint, try to send all of our players there, and hopefully get the rotation and the victory. So last time I went through the bottom, and I noticed I was playing a bit aggressive. So this is me learning from my mistakes. Instead of going through the bottom, I'm going to go through the top. We spot one, we take him out. And what I'm going to do now is pick up the SMG, and I'm like, cool, let me go through the back, and let me once again secure the spawns. So my indication that I've got the spawns is once my teammate spawns next to me, which you're going to see very shortly. I got, well, didn't spawn next to me, but I see my teammate on the left. So that's basically giving me the green light to go. I know my teammate's with me. We're going to back off here. And although we're not pushing very aggressive, we've got the spawns. So we're not playing too bad. We just need to get a few kills and we're good to go. Going to chuck a nade in. My teammate gets one. I'm going to wait to regen, let my teammates fight that. And this is the advantage of having spawns. Even though I'm not doing too much, literally within 10 seconds, we're able to break the hill. And now every second here is going to be so crucial. So I'm going to go through. We take out one, and I'm going to constantly jump back and forth between the two corridors. We get a massive, massive kill there. The second challenge, we're actually able to take him out. So we get a great two-piece. And again, we're just putting the pressure on our opponents. That's what it's constantly about. Constantly putting that pressure on your opponent so you don't have too much stress on your mind, and you could just kind of play aggressive and start the rotation. Now this T1 here is doing a great job, but he should be rotating. And this is the crazy thing, right? On the first rotation, they had spawns, but because of the game, because of how close we are to victory, the opponents haven't even rotated. They're actually so stressed about the old hardpoint that they've actually pushed it for 12 seconds. And what that does is that allows me to get spawns. And I don't know what I'm doing here. I should have just held that back alley that I was in. Okay, this is what I mean. Sometimes I redeem myself with my gun skill, and I think that's stupid. I shouldn't be relying on my gun skill. I should be relying on my fundamentals. So right now, where that T1 teammate is, I should have been there. I should have been holding that power position. Instead, I went through middle, and I kind of just trolled. So this game was not my best by far, but we still be able to have a professional performance, still be able to do pretty well, and hopefully win the game. So we're going to go through here. 30 seconds left. We've got the spawns at the back. Going to watch over. Going to watch his left alleyway. And yeah, while my teammates are on the hill, I know that we can watch the back for them. My teammate does die, so let's help him out. Chuck a trophy in, and there's only one real threat here. So we're going to go through. We chuck a stun grenade, going to pre-aim it, pre-fire it. As we chuck in our nades, we're just going to back off, play our life. 9 seconds left, going to dolphin dive across. And again, so far so good, man. We got so much of a lead here that all we really need to do is just get a few seconds in the next hill when we should be good to go. 9 seconds left. I'm actually going to push on this hill, shut the door, let my teammate get there, distract him, and there you go. So right there, even that small play, by me going on the side there, pre-firing, I've distracted my opponent, and my teammate was able to get the kill. Now with 3 seconds left, we don't need to panic. We just got to take our time, make sure we don't give them too much time here, get a few kills, and we should be good to go. We spot 1, we spot 2. I'm going to get on the hill, and there you go. Just like that, we're able to get the victory. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. That is a standard Crimson experience. Again, not my best game, not my worst game, but you know, a lot of things to improve. Hopefully you guys did learn in that game. I know I've taught myself some things there, what to do differently. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.